Grab your tent and camp out at Florida's Everglades National Park, home to over 30 threatened and endangered animals, including the Florida panther, American alligator, and the manatee. Start your visit by seeing the very bright pink Flamingo Visitor Center to participate in a number of free activities. You can take a ranger-guided canoe trip where, if you're lucky, you'll get to see an extremely rare creature, the manatee, stick its head out of water for air. Fair warning, you might see alligators while rafting down the river. Don't worry, they won't bother you if you don't bother them. At least that's what the lady who worked there said. I'm just kidding, we didn't even see any the day we went, but I'm sure as long as you mind your own business, everything will be fine. Along with canoeing, the site also offers hiking tours where you can snap pictures of rare and exotic birds, as well as many other activities. Make your way to the Royal Palm, where you can choose between two great trails. Start with the Anhinga Trail, which is a mile-long track that has so many alligators, tourists often think they're statues. The trail also has a number of exotic birds that live amongst this swampy habitat. I always thought gators were pretty active creatures, constantly swimming around like sharks, but most of the day they're actually pretty timid, just sitting out in the sun. They do this to conserve energy, but when a big juicy meal comes in their direction, they'll chase after it with rapid speed. If you decide hiking is cool, but you realize you don't know how to start a fire, and you're like, please give me a candy bar before I starve to death, make your way over to the marina store where you can stock up on all your camping essentials. You can also fill up your car with gas. We arrived at the campsite late in the day and set up our tents as the sun was going down. A few minutes into building our tents, we had to break out the flashlights and finish in the dark. I strongly recommend setting up your tents before the sun goes down. You'll save yourself a lot of trouble. After seeing the park, you'll probably be looking for some food. Check out the Gator Grill to try some prepared alligator. I got the gator tacos, and they were actually pretty good.
It's similar to chicken, like the texture.
Yeah.
Like it's not like really chewy like a steak or a goat.
We also decided to go a little wild and try the frog legs. Right outside of the Everglades is a locally produced food market called Robert is Here, which has some of the most exotic fruits and vegetables that I've ever seen. My favorite fruit was one called black sapote, which tastes like chocolate pudding. The store also makes mouth-watering milkshakes, and black sapote was born to be one. To get a taste of riding on an airboat, take a trip to the Everglades Alligator Farm. Make sure to wear clothes you don't mind getting wet, because you're likely to get splashed when the boat turns. It sure is fun though. Yeehaw! Well, that was my experience in the Florida Everglades. Have you ever been? If so, tell me about your experience in the comments section below. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, I'm Robbie Frank, and I'll catch you next time.